golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi, it would have been enough.
Well, that was all nice and dandy.
Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Hallelujah. Reach out, brother.
Cleanse yourself, brother. Glory be.
Are you blind? Oh yeah, you look blind.
I baptize you
I never noticed that
in
before.
the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. The bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
You have a gun, shoot him.
DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Father Franklin, Father Washington, and Father
I need to
Jefferson.
find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
To Father Franklin, key of gold so that Eden might have industry that set her above all other nations.
Can this be considered a nation?
Prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
What's Columbia if not another ark for another time? That's a good, like, what's Columbia another? Because that reminds me of a Rapture. I don't know, I don't know. I'm definitely going to be playing Bioshock
Who crossed the Delaware
soon.
with flaming sword and wings of angels.
Against ignorance by the sword.
Yo, why is the flame so choppy?
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. Alright. Still got a girl to find.
To a guy from 1912, this has to seem really cool. Or at least very scary. Oh. I don't remember the century I'm in. The 21st century, and we don't have this.
I know.
I bet we could have something arranged. Morning.
It's good to see you.
Alright. Wait, how did I lose health? I was probably from the guy drowning me. Dude, look at the mecha horse. trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going here. I think it's this way. Yeah. Oh, here comes the float. I remember this. Ew, why is the frame rate so choppy? I find that interesting because the wife had a halo, or has that in back of her, like the shining thing, and so did the girl, but not Comstock. And usually that it signifies a saint.
Raffle and fair.
Usually that signifies sainthood.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
The fuck does that mean? The false shepherd seeks
Who's this girl?
only to lead our lamb astray. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him? Or is it you? Only our vigilance protects us, protects the lamb from the false shepherd. Finn. Thank you, silent movies. So I had to read them. Fucking read. Hey, I've been out of
honor system, eh?
oh no, me. Honor system. I not only did I take his food, I took the money that people spent on other food. Fuck that radio. Should have learned to shut that music off to begin with. I thought the music meant the ambience music. But I don't think this game has too much ambience music. What's up here? God damn the fracking frames. Oh, it's when the... Are you serious, Plants? You serious? Serious right now?
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
Alright. Ah! Can't hear you assholes either. Take that. God only knows. Why'd I say it like that? The gayest... I know gay means happiest at this point in time. But I'm sorry, that's pretty funny.
Into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. Dewitt.
Huh.
Who knows a mirror?
For you, sir.
Get out of here, kid.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess.
Do they need to put... Did they need to type stop too? Yeah, was stop really necessary to type? Oh. Oh yeah, let's see if I can actually get that achievement. I think after a certain point I just stopped.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Oh, murder quest. I like that figure the best.
I agree.
Keep safe.
Oh, I don't think in hard mode it shows like the thing. I think you get to, because I'm pressing it in, it's not showing me.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself.
Aren't you Jeremiah Fink? Or you just look like him?
Has tasted the divine gift of the vigor. One swing, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers.
It's like,
You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise...
it's a lot like Adam. The envy of all his spirits. Let's do this. Shut up. Looks like Jimmy's friends are jealous. Because Jimmy's dad gave him a pack of Mini Victory. What the fuck? Mini Victory, the only brand designed especially for kids. I think that's what they were worried about during
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and catch
Play to
him
win.
out.
Hit the devil 3
Know what it
times.
takes?
Let me see if I can remember how to do this.
And there's devil number 1. Devil number 2.
Let me get devil number 3. It's gonna be over here, right? There it is.
That's 3. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is your answer.
These games are easy. I'm not doing that shooting game because I want to fucking lose.
The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt them down? Hey, you.
I think I'll be fine.
Do your part for Columbia. Show your skill by hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the Lion.
In our fair city, you see such amazing feats of technological prowess.
Why do all these guys look the same? I don't think he likes that too much.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You bend any machine to your will. With just a whisper, they're all ears.
You're not blinking. That's really weird. Oh, there you go. You blinked. The hell is that? You're still not blinking. I'm not sure if that's because of the possession or what.
Press to turn machines into allies.
Also, why does that have voices but not the...
What the hell was that?
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Right.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
What's the point of keep going with tails if it obviously seems like heads always wins? I don't know. Why am I even asking questions for this game? Sing praise to the songbird, for he is a protector of the land.
My role model?